Chris, Dave, thanks for joining us on the Player Diary before the New Zealand tour. Chris, new man obviously in camp. You mate from Quins, Dave Ward. Tell me a bit about him, first of all.
Yeah, Dave's been brilliant for us. He's been at the club a couple of years now. Probably didn't get too many opportunities last year, but this year he's grabbed them with both hands, and he had to wait quite a while between his first and second start in the Premiership, I think. How long was it?
Thanks, Chris. 7 years.
7 years. But no, he's grabbed it with both hands, and I think he's had about 5 MOMs this year, so he's been brilliant for us.
And a bloke off the pitch, what's he like?
Yeah, he's okay. He has his moments, but no, all in all, he's a good lad to have around.
Chris touched on it, Dave. Tell a bit about your remarkable journey to get it. As you say, it's been a number of years, but you're now, here at the pinnacle.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I started out my playing career at Bath, made my first Premiership start. 2006 actually it was, Newcastle at home, I remember it. Scored a try that day, I think. And then obviously got my opportunity this year with a couple of injuries at Harlequins. Worked hard, playing at Pirates and a few other teams, and as I said, going to Quins is a great environment. Being around guys like Chris and Nick Evans, Nicky, so those sort of guys, it's been an amazing journey for me. And to top it all off, get the chance to go to New Zealand. So it's been an amazing season.
A lot of Quins boys obviously in the camp there. Does that help you settle in a bit? Joe Marler's around, for example. Yeah,
no, it's always good. It's always good to have Joe. He's very good with the banter, good with the chat. Unlike Chris, who's pretty stone-faced and doesn't, he's always at task in hand, Chris.
Keep myself to myself.
Travel to New Zealand tomorrow. What's the itinerary? What's the journey?
Yeah, we've got training in the morning, and I think we leave here about lunchtime. Straight to Heathrow, and then we go to LA. So I think it's about 11 hours to LA. A little stop there, and then we fly down to Auckland. I think we get up in about 5 in the morning or something. Not sure what we're having to kind of welcome us down there, whether we're having a hacker as soon as we get off the plane or something. But no, we're looking forward to it.
What do you tend to do on a flight? What do you do to pass the time?
I mean, they've given us kind of a strict protocol, haven't they, about when to sleep and when to try and stay awake. And I'm sure a lot of the boys will be trying to watch the movies, play a bit of cards.
Who are the guys that wander around on the plane trying to distract other people, those sorts of things?
Backs mainly. A lot of the backs will be up stretching, being getting awkward positions in a plane that you didn't think you probably could get in.
Johnny May stretches for an hour a day.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he'll be stretching somewhere along.
He'll be trying to find some room.
Yeah, he's got 24 hours on the plane. So
I like to play a bit of chess as well. The chesses you can play as well. So I had a little bit of a chess score with Charlie Matthews at Quins, and so I'm hoping to take a few guys on as well in that regard.
That's your game against.
I've seen him, he's quite good actually, so I'll stay away.
Yeah, I mean, what's your sort of games, Chris? I mean, what do you prefer, sort of board game wise? Scrabble? Are you a Scrabble man?
Not really,
no. Not really one with your words.
I like my stick cricket.
You like your stick cricket?
Cricket,
yeah, stick cricket.
It's quite a good game.
Yeah, it's quite good. No skill involved, obviously. So.
Hit and hope.
And you've been to New Zealand before, Chris, of course. What are you expecting? What are you expecting it to be like when you get down there?
Yeah, I mean, whenever any of the guys kind of speak about it, they say how kind of passionately they speak about rugby and how intense it can be. Yeah, well, we went to Napier, when was that, kind of 3 years ago now, and kind of all week it was so quiet. And then all of a sudden the game appears and 10,000 people just fill the stand out of nowhere. So it is that intensity and love for the game that they do enjoy. And I think during that game, because it's a Maori game as well, and on that anniversary, so they had about 150 people doing a haka all around the pitch as well, as the team did the haka. So no, we're really looking forward to it. It's going to be a great challenge and something a little bit different.
Bit of inspiration from those boys behind you, maybe, Dave. Most of that team had a good win down there in 2003.
Absolutely, and I mean, I was lucky. I've been lucky enough to go to New Zealand myself, and I've just seen how rugby mad they are. And for those guys going down there and did what they did in 2003 and get the victory, so they certainly love their rugby, and they'll be looking forward to welcoming the English team.
Rob, Dave, thanks for joining us on the Player Diary. Day 2 of the tour to New Zealand. Gym session this morning and then a bit of stroll around Auckland. What was that like?
Yeah, very good. Just a gym session to get the old legs moving again. Stroll through Auckland, which was very pleasant. Locating coffee shops as we go.
And then it's all a bit about recovery, isn't it, the first day or so? What did yesterday involve, taking you back to then?
Trying to get your head around the kind of time difference is the main objective, so that you can start training properly as soon as possible.
It's just about trying to make yourself feel comfortable here as well. Don't know if the camera can pan down, but Dave is wearing the most hideous pair of old man slippers. He's taking it to extremes to try and make himself feel comfortable here in Auckland.
It's about getting into your comfort zone and perform best when you're comfortable.
Some people's comfort zone is too big.
It's either that or the squeakiest trainers in the world. You decide.
Any splashing around in the pool?
The rest of us just had a bit of a paddle, but Morgs was going for world record speeds.
And then spinning in the afternoon, get their legs moving. Was it warm in that room?
Yeah.
It was extremely warm. Apart from Mike Brown, I think you'll notice. If you look at any footage, if you can zoom in on Mike Brown, I think you'll find that Mike Brown has got a remarkable relationship. I think he's probably sponsored by Dove. He didn't sweat a single drop. And I think Joe Marler lost about 4 kilos in sweat.
Is Mike Brown in peak physical condition then? Is that what you're saying?
He's England's player of the year, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just such a fantastic specimen.
And your roommate's again on tour. Is that a
My
choice?
request for movement was not adhered. Livid. No, it's good, yeah. You know, Dave brings every adapter in the world, so I just don't need to pack anything. It's fantastic.
Rob and I woke up at 2:30 in the morning. We had a bit of a heart-to-heart, and then we sat there staring at the ceiling.
In the dark.
In the dark.
Put the sad playlist on and just let the hours roll by.
Did the tea go on at that point?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tea on. I think Rob broke wind, that woke me up. And then I spent 20 minutes trying to bury my head in the pillow. Unfortunately, it didn't work. So
Well, you're
there was
the
an
only man.
awkward
You're the only
silence.
man that brings a tub this big of anti-snore mouthwash and then doesn't drink it before you go to bed. So
It's keeping up appearances.
yeah, it's brutal.
There's a new Bath man, of course, in the camp as well, Nathan Catt. What can you tell us about him? He's your front row colleague, of course.
Yeah, top man. Yeah, just a good bloke. Like,
From
he goes-
Clevedon, he's pretty gangster.
Yeah.
Rules the streets.
He's funny bloke. I think he's quite shy, but once you get to know him, he's a funny guy.
He's very, very keen. He's already
yeah.
badgered me for an hour, sit down about lineouts.
Yeah.
We haven't decided what we're doing yet, but he's very, very keen to know exactly what's going on.
He's very conscious about his under neck.
Should he go for a beard option then?
We call it
yeah,
the
he's
chin
been trying to grow
situation.
up for a long time.
Needs
but,
an awful lot of hair to cover
yeah.
that.
So if you see him, make sure you don't focus.
It's amazing
the
if
camera on
you like his whole rig is in pretty good shape, but it's like he spends all night just massaging it up into this area here.
that. Yeah.